All right, it's another edition of the Edgington Post, and today I have with me Buzz. Buzz, you're doing the big gay dance party at PorcFest, and I had some questions about this.
Great. Thanks for having me, Mark.
Sure. Now, the big gay dance party, PorcFest, for those that don't know about it, is it's I guess hundreds of liberty lovers from across the nation, and a good amount of them from across New Hampshire come to, let it all hang out for a week or so at Rogers Campgrounds, and I couldn't tell you the date, but I know it's at the end of June. Do you know it?
Yeah, the actual dates is the 24th through the 27th, I think, but everybody's coming early and staying late. So. Yeah,
a lot of people really want to do that. So, and one of the events, and I think it's on Friday night, is that right?
It was Friday afternoon.
Is the big gay dance party?
Absolutely.
So now it's a dance party in the afternoon?
Yeah, it's a tea party. Tea parties generally happen in the afternoon, around the time of high tea.
So everyone will be drinking tea?
No.
No, probably not a lot of tea consumed.
No, everybody will be drinking probably beer or whatever they bring.
There's a lot of beer, yeah.
Generally, yes. Generally speaking, yes.
What can one expect at this big gay dance party?
Well, frankly, I'm just a little overwhelmed by all the attention this party is receiving.
It's a great name. That's all.
Well, I thought I just would put an event together on Facebook, and get like 20 or 30 people to come over. But this thing has turned into something far greater than I had ever imagined happening. This is turning into a monster, pretty much like the federal deficit.
You did call it a big gay dance party.
I did. My party of 20 has turned into a party of 200 in short notice.
Yeah, easily.
And, I think at this point that 200 figure is probably being modest.
So who's going to play the music?
I sent a bunch of songs, like 4.5 hours of music to a friend of mine who's a DJ. She's a professional DJ, and what she'll do is beat match everything and just keep the party going. There'll be no pause in the music, so she'll send me back an MP3, and I'll just press play, and the music will go for 3 hours.
So I can't, the name makes me think of late 80s, early 90s gay bar music, and that makes me think of Erasure, Yaz. You expect anything like this?
No. This is definitely more along the lines of true gay dance club music.
And what is that?
I mean, it runs the gamut, really. It can be anything from campiness to Grace Jones to Missy Elliott to you name it.
Well, any party with Grace Jones is a good party.
Right. So it's kind of the best way I can probably describe it is gay techno-house.
Now, so people that are going to go to this event, what do they need to bring to prepare? What do they need to expect?
I think we should have a prerequisite that everyone should be required to watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert on order it on their Netflix and watch Priscilla, Queen of the Desert prior to coming. Desert.
I probably should get that then.
That might be a big help. I've also got a primer video on my Facebook invitation page that gives you a little clip of what a gay dance party is like, a tea dance. It's from a tea dance in Provincetown, Massachusetts, which is a big gay resort.
So people can go to what Facebook.com/
It's
whatever. Just
type in Buzz's Big Gay Dance Party, and it should come right up. Yeah.
There can't be too many Buzz's Big Gay Dance Parties out there in the world.
Yeah, no, there's not.
So this is going to be an open carry event too.
Well, if people are going to be drinking, I hedge a little to, I personally won't be open carrying at this event. I mean, even though I'm a huge Second Amendment rights supporter and do some work with that. I just feel like, when alcohol and guns, I'm just going to take mine off and lock it away.
That's how I feel generally, but, it's going to be happening. At PorcFest, people are going to be drinking and open carrying, and we've never had an incident yet.
Right, and I'm not gonna discourage anyone or chastise anyone to take their gun off or whatever. But it's a party. Make what you will of it. So.
So the video, you think the video on Facebook there at Buzz's Big Gay Dance Party on the page on Facebook, you think that ought to get people to have some idea of what they're going to be dealing with here?
Absolutely, yeah. Okay. If you need some background in that, there's a quick 3-minute YouTube video from a tea dance with about, I don't know, there's probably like 500 or 600 people there.
Now,
all dancing. So,
is it's no prerequisite to be gay to go to this event, right?
Oh no, I mean, let's be realistic here, Mark. I mean, there's 95% of the people that come to this party are probably going to be straight.
That's probably true.
Yeah, and
although it will give you an opportunity to look for the available women.
Well, the ulterior motive of this party was actually trying to increase my own dating pool here in New Hampshire. So, but my problem that I find here, or just about anywhere, is the vast majority of gays and lesbians are Obama supporters. So, it kind of limits my field.
Yeah, I feel you. I can totally get it.
The guys think they have problems picking up women here in the Free State, but mine are only exponentially worse.
Makes perfectly good sense. It's hard to find somebody who's up for it and not an Obama supporter.
Right. There you have it.
All right. So check out Buzz's Big Gay Dance Party on Facebook. Just put it in the search bar and it ought to come up. Anything else you need to get out before we go, Buzz?
Well, quickly. I mean, this whole party started out just to be a small fundraiser for outright libertarians of New Hampshire. To be able to get. I wanted to be able to get a banner and pay for some literature so we can represent, at a table at Liberty events.
That's a good idea.
The outright libertarians, or the gay libertarians, and outright libertarians of New Hampshire is just getting cranked back up. So this is our first little impromptu fundraiser, and it just turned into something so totally huge. But we want to bring more liberty-minded gays to New Hampshire. So in and of itself, we first have to expose outright libertarians to the gay and lesbian general population and let them know that there is an alternative to the Democratic Party. That's our main priority with this party, and I'm just really happy at the response and just the overwhelming love everybody's shown, and This party is, it's all about having fun and just taking a breather from politics and differences and just common stresses of life in general. This is all about having fun and having a great time, and trying to raise a little money so we can do the politics later.
Sounds good. Thanks, Buzz.
Thank you, Mark.